Jack the Giant Slayer. Now, I think we all know the plot for Jack the Giant Slayer. It's a fairy tale from when we were kids from Jack and the Beanstalk. Now, this movie is directed by Bryan Singer, so he knows how to do fantasy movies because he's done movies like X-Men and X-Men 2, and yes, Superman Returns. But every good director gets one bad movie. Now, for the most part, Jack the Giant Slayer is a very fun, entertaining movie. Now, this movie stars Nicholas Hoult, Stanley Tucci, and Ewan McGregor. Now, honestly, for me, Ewan McGregor and Stanley Tucci are good, solid B actors. They have done great performances in their past before in their acting career. I kind of question why they actually in this movie because for the roles that they had, it's kind of small, and you can't find any other actor to play those roles that they did. So honestly, I didn't see why they were actually in the movie. You couldn't find any other actors to do it. A lot of people complain about how the CGI from the trailers look kind of trashy and campy. Now, personally for me, I didn't see it in IMAX or in 3D, but for the most part, the CGI is kind of decent. Now, there are a few scenes where it could have been a lot better and kind of hit and miss, but it was okay for what it actually was. But like I said before, Bryan Singer's done movies like X-Men, X-Men 2, so he knows kind of action movies. And the action in this movie is kind of good and entertaining. And I kind of wonder how he pushed the limit from a family fun movie, because there are certain scenes in this movie when it comes to the action where I said, can you actually show that in a family adventure movie? Now, my problems with this movie is that even though this is a fairy tale movie, it still felt kind of predictable. Now, I wish Bryan Singer could have did a lot more to like flesh out the story a little bit. Could have had like a little secondary story where it made the movie more interesting. But it's not like you can do a lot more when it comes to fairy tale. So I'm not really blaming him. But I would have felt that it could have been like a little underlying story that make the movie even better. When it comes to a fantasy movie, you gotta really suspend belief. And there are some scenes where I said, really, where the humans were struggling with the giants when it comes to like playing like a tug of war with the giants. I felt that, okay, I know I gotta suspend belief a little bit, but come on, there's no way a giant play tug of war with a human and like really struggle for it. But that's one of them. And another complaint I really have with the movie is the fact that the ending kind of felt like a little anticlimactic a little bit. It kind of felt like soft, where they ended it on a easy note. I felt that the ending was like an easy solution. It could have been done a lot better than where I expected it. Maybe I'm asking too much, but I thought the ending could have been a lot better for what they actually showed to how they ended the movie. But yeah, honestly, personally for me, Jack the Giant Slayer is not a bad movie. It's a very entertaining movie for the family. Now, as an adult, would I say go rush out and go see it? No. As if you have kids or you have nieces and nephews or even younger cousins that are younger than you, I say it's something that the kids will definitely enjoy as an entertaining, fun fantasy movie that's fun for the family. But it's not a movie where an adult has to go rush out and go see it. It's not like a Toy Story or not like a Wreck-It Ralph. Not one of those great movies that everybody can see from adult to children. Jack the Giant Slayer gets 3.5 out of 5 stars. A very enjoyable movie for the most part. So, if you like this review, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Movie Nation.